Live Show number 230. Oh yeah, back after a month hiatus when we were on the road. Got a great show for you guys today. A great show for you guys today. I hope you had a great Hanukkah, great vacation if you went on vacation. Wish everybody out there that celebrates New Year's a great Happy New Year to you guys of the year 2023. Tonight is January 3rd, the 11th of Tevet. It's the 11th of Tevet. So, did a lot on the road. Gave 7 shows. I was in Orlando. I was in Savannah, Georgia. I was in Boca Raton, Teaneck, Kew Garden Hills, Stamford, Connecticut, West Hempstead, and then I was a guest at a very nice wedding in Englewood, New Jersey. So 7 appearances and a wedding. And it was great. And we are moving the project, the Daniel Project, forward. We are halfway to funding, everybody. If you are interested in potentially investing in Daniel, contact me. The email is down right on your screen. Just email schlockrock1@gmail.com. Hey, hello to Uri Butler. Hello to Steve Ettinger. Yeah, we are back. So today's show, we're going to go back to 1991. August 1992. We're in 1992 now. Hello to Robbie Bindiger in New York City. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed you too, Robbie. Not your fault. And hello to Johnny. So, all right. A little bit of a backdrop on today's show. Today's show, we will be doing songs from the We're Coming Back album that came out in August 1992. I'll tell you how I started to write it and what came out right after, a year after the Sergeant Schlocker's Magical History Tour. Let's open up with a little Hebrew. Here we go. הנה לא ינום ולא יישן שומר ישראל 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 השם שומרך, השם צילך, על יד ימינך. השם ישמור צילך ובואך, מעתה ועד עולם. השם שומרך, השם צילך, על יד ימינך. השם ישמור צילך ובואך, מעתה ועד עולם. הנה לא ינום ולא יישן שומר ישראל 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 שם שומרך שם צילך על יד ימינך השם ישמור צאתך ובואך מעתה ועד עולם. Hine lo yanum velo yishan Shomer Yisrael. Hine lo yanum velo yishan Shomer Yisrael. Yeah. Hine lo yanum velo yishan. Track 6 on We're Coming Back. So how did this album come about? Very simple. As you guys know, I basically alternated parody album, original album, parody album, original album. And it was time for an original album. And I got this idea, what about if I write an album that you could hand to anybody at the Kotel? So I went to my good friend Jeffrey Seidel and asked if he wanted to sponsor it. Didn't work out in the end, but he did sponsor it a little bit. And he loved the idea. And so every single song is Israel related. The album is called We're Coming Back. And it goes like this. Here's a story I'd like to tell about a nation y'all know real well. Exiled back at 70 CE. Since then we've lived in many countries. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah, yeah. Kibbutz Goliath is the Hebrew tongue. The reign of Edom down another rung. As we enter the Holy Land, sit back and watch the land expand. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah, yeah. Cause when you look at the bottom line, there's miracles happening all the time. Pack up your bags, get ready to go. You know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. You just never know when. Yeah. They started coming from the USSR. 250,000 not done by far. Operation Moses brought lots of good news. You see, now we're educating Ethiopian Jews. Cause we're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah, yeah. Now in Argentina and Peru, Costa Rica, Brazilians too. It's hasta la vista in the Central A. Listen closely, you'll hear them say, we're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah, yeah. Cause when you look at the bottom line, there's miracles happening all the time. Pack up your bags, get ready to go. You know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. You just never know when. Yeah. Now Uncle Sam is on the way. Don't forget Down Under and the UK. I got a call from the RSA. And Canada should be here any day. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah, yeah. Coming back. We're coming back. Track number 1 off the album of the same name. So, anyway, you guys, I'm wearing a Vancouver Canucks jersey. This is their retro jersey 2.0 with a cap, Vancouver Canucks cap. Vancouver is in British Columbia. There's a lot of people in Beit Shemesh from Vancouver. They've moved here. They have great lives. B'li ayin hara, right? And it's a great thing. So what do I want to tell you? So number 1, It is 2023. I did no fundraising in December. You're supposed to fundraise for the end of the year, 2022. I didn't do it. I just don't like fundraising. What can I tell you guys? But without fundraising, I can't make albums. And we've got 16 songs that I need to make right now. Over a 2-hour album and a half are ready to go. The other album and a half are done. So I'd like to ask you guys, and Uri Butler out in Pittsburgh, in Squirrel Hill, I'd like to ask you guys to make a donation to the Four Corners Project. Go to www.fourcornersproject.org and make a donation to keep us going, keep the Four Corners Project going. Four Corners Project is the sponsor of Schlock Rock, Lenny Solomon Live. We've got some great albums planned, including a parody album and half an original album. All right, so also this show is sponsored by Nefesh B'Nefesh, the Aliyah organization. Coincidentally, this is the perfect album for it. All right, Johnny lives in Beit Shemesh. That's great. So, all right, let's do one of my favorite songs in Hebrew. It's called Lashem Haaretz Umlo'ah. It's one of my favorites. Great hook, so sing along when it comes in. And it goes like this. Lashem Haaretz Umlo'ah, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Tevel v'yoshveiva, 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 Ki hu al yamim yisada v'al neharot yechoneneha, v'al neharot yechoneneha, Ki hu al yamim yisada Al Naharot Yechoneneha, Al Naharot Yechoneneha, Lashem Haaretz Umlo'ah, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Lashem Haaretz Umlo'ah, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Tevel v'yoshveiva. Everybody together, come on. Lashem Haaretz Umlo'ah, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Lashem Haaretz Umlo'ah, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Ki hu al yamim yisada v'al neharot yechoneneha, v'al neharot yechoneneha, Ki hu al yamim yisada v'al neharot yechoneneha, v'al neharot yechoneneha. Let's sing the hook. Here we go, like this. Na 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 na. One more time, everybody, like this. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Lashem Haaretz Umlo'ah, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Lashem Haaretz Umlo'ah, Tevel v'yoshveiva, Tevel v'yoshveiva. Sing it with me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, yeah. Na 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 na. You bet. Lashem, track number 9 on We're Coming Back. So, what's going to be happening in February and in March and in January? So in January, I'm hopefully going to be doing a couple of Daniel and Babylon concert shows. Maybe a Billy Joel evening in the Tanya, looking like that's a possibility. Well, I'm not sure if it'll happen in January or in February. In February, I head to America for 2 weeks, come back for 2 weeks, and go back to America for 2 weeks in March after Purim. I will be here for Purim, and then back in Israel after that for Pesach. A little bit of a yo-yo next 3 months, but you got to do it because we have to fund Daniel by the end of March. That's what we got to do. So I want you all to write to me and say, Lenny, what's it going to take? What do I need to do? And I will tell you everything. Yeah. All right. So we've done 4 songs for you guys already. We did. We're coming back. Hine lo yanum, Lashem haaretz umloa. Actually, 3 songs. We still have a couple more to do. All right. Let's try this song. It's called First Shabbos. It's Friday afternoon, there's excitement in the air. People rushing all about, all I can do is stare. Is this really happening, or is it just a dream? Chaos all around me, can this be the routine? It's my first Shabbos, and I've never understood the idea of a day of rest. Can it really be that good? Isn't it a hardship to sacrifice so much? Things we work with during the week, today I cannot touch. The candles have been lit, and the warmth from the flame fills me with emotion, feelings just the same. The house has settled down, all work has been done. A new frame of mind is born with the setting of the sun. It's my first Shabbos, and I never understood the idea of a day of rest. Can it really be that good? Isn't it a hardship to sacrifice so much? Things we work with during the week, today I cannot touch. Who do I ask? To whom can I turn? What should I feel? How can I learn? When should I stand up? When should I sit down? What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, benchers on the table, Zmirot are being sung. I haven't read any Hebrew since 1971. How do all these people say it with such ease? Speaking words of Torah in English, if you please. It's my first Shabbos, and I finally understand the idea of a day of rest. It makes me feel so grand. It would be a hardship, I'd sacrifice so much. If I didn't have my Shabbos, the week would be so rough. It's our first Shabbos, and we finally understand the idea of a day. It makes us feel so grand. A hardship, we'd sacrifice so much. If we did this, the week would be so rough. 1050 WHN. All right. First Shabbos. Haven't done that song in a long time. Now, this whole show is dedicated to Eliza Bat Sheva for a refuah shlema. Everybody, and for a lot of other people too. But Eliza Bat Sheva, refuah shlema. And let me just see what else I got here. I got to do the paperwork. Where is the paperwork, though? That's the question. Okay, so these are all people that need Hashem to make them better. Yaakov ben Sarah, Nehemiah ben Chaytuba bat Hinda, Nechama Rachel bat Pesel, Hinda Rivka bat Devorah, Yosef Michael ben Yehudit Shoshana. He's actually in Savannah, Georgia. and he had a heart transplant. He needs refuah shlema. Asher Enzel ben Devorah Malka, Moshe Chaim ben Leah, Rivka Fruma bat Leah Bela, Shmuel Michael ben Malka, Dayan ben Chedva, Chana Leah bat Malka Sima. Let me see. Anybody else here? I think so far. Then other people need Parnasa. We wish a refuah shlema also to Devorah bat Beryl, and what else? We want Parnasa to come to everybody, and there's some people that need Shoshana bat Brindle, Atar Miriam bat Devorah Malka, Chaya Sarah Tamar Rivka Fruma, Natana Pesia bat Rachel, Tamar Hinda bat Golda Sarah, and everybody else too. Everybody else that needs a shidduch, that needs to find their soulmate. Okay. Let's do it. Written by friend Eliza Racklin. And this will take us out. Remember, if I forget Jerusalem, it's all over. And so we are not forgetting Jerusalem here in Israel. We do not. Na, yeah. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Yerushalayim tishkach yemini im eshkachech Yerushalayim tishkach yemini tipak lishoni lechiki im lo eskerechi Im lo aleh et Yerushalayim al rosh simchati tidbak lishoni lechiki Im lo eskerechi Im lo aleh et Yerushalayim al rosh Simchati Na 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 Thank you to Ariel Rosenzweig. Yeah. Im eshkachech Yerushalayim tishkach yemini Im eshkachech Yerushalayim tishkach yemini Tidbak lishoni lechiki Im lo eskerechi Im lo aleh et Yerushalayim al rosh simchati Tidbak lishoni lechiki Im lo eskerechi Im lo aleh et Yerushalayim al rosh simchati al rosh simchati al rosh simchati Im eshkachech, written by Eliza Racklin. want to tell you that you can listen to all of the original Schlock Rock songs, any of the original albums. There are 17 of them on Spotify and Amazon Music, on YouTube, on Apple, on you name it, it's all there. Just you have to type in the right title. But I was listening today to the Stories from the Holy Land album. It's such a nice thing. Plus, I was listening to my good friend Gershon Veroba, who re-released his first album called Man to Man. Great, great album. You know Gershon because he sang the original Minion Man. He was the original singer on Minion Man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Vancouver Canucks, JT Miller jersey, myself, Nefesh B'Nefesh, the Four Corners Project, Schlock Rock. We want to wish you a great rest of the week. We will be back maybe tomorrow, definitely Thursday night. A little bit earlier in the night, though, here in Israel. Guys, have a great couple of days. Keep on schlocking. Keep on schlocking in the free world. Yeah. We'll see you next time.